Hello, everyone, and welcome to Soul Standing. My name is Beth, and I'm super excited because Once Upon a Book Club middle grade edition came in the mail today. I knew that they had one, but when I went to look previously, it wasn't out yet. So I don't think this is the first. This may actually be the first month that they're doing it. I don't know for sure. Anyway, we're gonna open that, and I'm gonna show you all the coolness there in just a minute. But first, I gotta share something else with you. So you probably already know that I am a teacher. I talk about it all the time. I love my students so much. And it's Teacher Appreciation Week. I think last week was most places, but in my area, we're doing Teacher Appreciation Week this week. And one of my amazing coworkers has had his students writing notes to their teachers to let them know how appreciated they are. And my glorious, glorious students. I have two here and one more I left at this school. The one I left at this school, she was just like, I love you so much. Thank you for being a safe space. Yesterday, several of my students drew on the board, and then the next class came in and they were like, most teachers yell at us when we try to draw on their board, so we don't. Like, why do you let them draw on the board? And I was like, because at some point, and then again recently, I heard that when students draw on your board, not when you're like, okay, you guys go up to the board and do something, but when there's just a minute before class or after class, or you wrap up and you let them draw on the board, it's kind of the same as when they holler at you down the hallway and wave at you, or see you out in public and they're like, oh my God, hi. It's because you're their person. You've created a safe space. They feel loved, seen, and safe in your room and with you. And they want people to know that that super cool person is somebody that loves them and that they love. And so they write usually stupid things on the board. My junior high boys are notorious for putting their initials together in a heart and telling me that they're married. Like, it's ridiculous and hilarious. And I always just let them do it, and then I erase it later on and go on. But then hearing that, like, psychologically, it's because you're their safe space. And then the girls were like, you're our safe space. They can't have you. And so I now have this glorious picture of a tree on my board that I'm not allowed to delete. I'm not allowed to erase. I was hoping I had a picture, but I guess I don't. I'm not allowed to erase it until the end of school when I move to a different classroom. There it is. I have this tree and that swing set next to it because I'm their safe space, and I make them feel like, when you go to a playground and it's calm and there's trees and a swing set. And that made me super happy. And then I got the note that was like, thank you for being my safe space. Thank you for being someone, that I can look up to. But then she said, you're always completely yourself, and you never worry about what people say. And my first thought was, what are they saying? Are they saying bad things? Like, should I be less myself? But then I was like, whatever. They tell me to my face I'm crazy. It's fine. And then I went on about my day and didn't think about it anymore. And then I got these. I'm not going to read them all to you, but this one says, you have an amazing balance of education and fun, and that's why you're my favorite. Remember to never change. When I began this year, I was honestly thinking about switching schools, but your class, music, makes it worth it. And I'm going to be teaching their English class next year. And this particular student said that they are really looking forward to my brand of teaching in an English class. They can't wait to see what it's like. So that makes me really happy. And then this other one says, this one is going to be moving over the summer and I won't get to have them in English. But they said, when I first came to this school, I thought I would hate it. But over the progress of the year, you grew to be my favorite teacher. You sacrifice to be our teacher. And I thank you so much. You are a wicked witch. and you will always be. I hope you do well. And then they both caught me in the hall and told me they love me. So the Wicked Witch comment, by the way, someone was like, Miss Tyree, are you trying to be a swamp witch? And I was like, yes. Yes, I'm trying to build a swamp in my backyard so I can retire and just cackle at people. But we live in Texas and it keeps drying up. And they thought it was hilarious. And so now they compliment me and tell me how much they love me by being like, you're such a witch today. And it's just the biggest compliment because I feel seen. And I know that my babies love me and I love them. And I feel very appreciated. And I have a box. All right, let's get all of that sappiness done with. I'm going to cut the tape on the box. I'll be right back. Okay, so if you don't know about this box, once upon, all right, Once Upon a Book Club sends a book and then wrapped presents. So it comes like this. Aha. And it has, oh, cool. I've never had the middle grade one before. The adult one just has wrapped presents. And then as you're reading, there will be a little note that says, like, open present number 1 now or whatever. Reading Adventure Passport. So this is like a little reading journal where you're reading and then it says like started, finished, title, author, favorite character, number of pages. I read this book by myself or with someone. Recap or summary. It made me feel like this. What did I rate it? And then draw your favorite scene and your final thoughts on it. That's really cool. All right. And then it came with a looks like a coloring poster and a bookmark and a sticker. Not everything came out, but that's all right. Here is a little sticker. And then this month's kindness challenge. So the bookmark has a kindness challenge. It says you can make a difference. And then on the kindness challenge side, it says slip a secret kind note into your friend's backpack. And then it has the book, which is School of Vikings. And then it tells you, like, comes with a book-shaped sticker. You can add the book title in your rating and display the sticker. And then it says gifts to open on page 52, 121, and 272. And then the coloring poster says nothing can dim the light that shines from within. That is super fun, and I haven't even gotten to anything else. Okay. So this book or this box, unlike other boxes, you know what the book is. And this one is Sam Subidi or Subidi, maybe, The Last Shadow Warrior, blending Norse mythology with a modern day setting. An ancient enemy, a deadly quest, and she thought 6th grade math was hard. 12-year-old Abby Beckett is proud to come from a long line of elite Viking warriors known as the Aesir. It's her life's goal to hunt the monsters known as Grendels, just like her mother did before she died. There's just one small problem. No Grendel has been seen in centuries, and the Viking elders want to disband the Aesir forever. After a mysterious attack on her home, Abby is forced to take refuge at Vale Hall, a secret-filled school in Minnesota where nothing is quite as it seems. When she tries to alert the elders that a Grendel is after her, they accuse her of making up stories for attention and claim that her mother did the same. Desperate to protect her family and clear her mother's name, Abby goes on a dangerous quest to discover the truth. But with time running out, she quickly realizes someone at the school is trying to stop her progress and destroy the Aesir for good. So that sounds super fun. I cannot wait to get started. And then the gifts come like this. So this one is the first one for page 52. And what happens is when you get to where you're supposed to open the gift, you read down until the point where the little deal is, and then you open the gift, and it goes directly in with the story. And oh, Viking paper. That's adorable, and I will probably keep that. And then the other two are in boxes, and page 121, page 272, and then page 52. And these are gorgeously packaged, just absolutely a fun experience. Like I said, I've done the adult box before, and had a great time with it. And they always had really cool things to go along with. And I just cannot wait to see what comes with the middle grade book. So that is my box. I hope you guys enjoyed it, are intrigued by it. Let me know if you read this book or if you have ever gotten a Once Upon a Book Club box before. It's so much fun, guys. So much fun. If you haven't gotten it, you should. They've got the middle grade, a YA, and an adult box now. All right, that's all I've got for you today. I hope you are having an amazing week. I will talk to you again soon, but until then, stay safe out there.